Next stop on the NNSCRA Hunt Brothers Pizza Truck Series brings us here for the first time this season. We are turning left and right here this season as we're here for the first road course race of the season at Sonoma, California. As we're set for 17 laps of racing here today. This is stop number 6 on the series. And here's the starting lineup for today's running in the event. On the pole, it is the queen of the road herself, Jessica Shelton, on the pole for the first time this season. Actually, she's on the pole for the second time this season. She was on the pole and the race at Martinsville this season. She's a number 4 ASC certified Ford. She's alongside number 25 Seth Cole, number 25 Super Guard Citgo Dodge. Both those drivers have in-truck cameras in today's race here today. Second row sees number 2 Dylan Young, the other team ASC Ford. He starts in third position. Alongside of him is Cole Deaver in the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, truck number 3. He almost won at California Speedway the last race on the tour. Row 3 has a pair of Buckeyes. Levi McIntyre, the Exide Barriers SKF Ford, truck number 99. Excuse me, this is the same paint scheme he'll be running next season in the Castrol GTX Cup Series, by the way, which will be on the NNSCRA channel. He is flanked by number 52 Kyle Matthews and number 852 AC Delco Chevrolet. Next row is Charles Sanford, number 16, the Papa John's Pizza Chevrolet. He's alongside Keith Batson, number 28, the Napa United Ford. Next row has number 50, Kat Batson. She has her third in-truck camera in today's race, the Granger Ford. She's alongside number 5, Phil Parker, the DuPont Chevrolet. Next row has truck number 44, that is Matt McIntyre, the Federated Auto Parts Chevrolet. He's alongside number 18, Stephen Cologne, at the wheel of the Dana Gear Dodge. Yeah, there it is. Next row down has number 24, Nathan Orman, and number 60, Daniel Bouchard. Next row has Zach Winkle and number 88, and number 6, Nathan Hudson. Next row has Quentin Moore in 21 and Joshua Osborne in 98. Osborne in the number 98 Rebus's Ford. Next row has number 43 Mike Becker and number 83 James Sykes. Sykes won the season at Daytona. Next row has number 86 Ty Dent and number 7 Logan Williams. Next row has number 17 Robbie Bogues and number 75 is Zachary Fitzwater. Next row down has number 80 Jesse Turner and number 87 it is Cassie Dent. Next row down has Gene Sanford, number 94, and number 8 it is Matt Haas. Next row is Rob Evans and number 30, and one truck down, number 29 is Evans' teammate Johnny Gardner, both of them in the Mopar Dodge, albeit differently painted. Next row down has number 06 Mitchell Collins and number 19 Sebastian Dent. Next row down has number 48 Paul Minnick and number 1 Henry Williams. Next row has number 38 Dexter Black and number 49 Josh King. And starting shotgun will be Roberto Crown Jr., number 62, and number 81 Scott Upton. So 43 trucks getting ready to go here. Or not 43 trucks. Bleh, let me rephrase that. 38 trucks getting ready to go here today at Sonoma Raceway. So here comes the command to fire the engines for this, the 6th race of the season here at Sonoma, California.
Drivers, start those engines!
Commands begin to fire the engines as the pace truck leads them down for the pace lap. We're back for the start of the race right after this. There you see the overhead shot of the field as they come off turn number 11 here. They'll be heading for turn number 12. As the pace truck is already on the pit road, the field being led by Jessica Shelton and Seth Cole as the green flag flies. Let's go road racing here at Sonoma. Again, our in-truck cameras today will be carried by Jessica Shelton, Seth Cole, and Kat Batson. Those will be the 3 trucks that we'll be riding with today. And Shelton leads them down up through turn 3A as she leads them all down. Dylan Young is in second position. The Team ASC trucks are first and second at this time for the time being right now. Albeit they are different teams, however, Shelton and Dylan Young does not drive for the same team. They just have the same sponsors on their machines. They come off turn number 6. Here they come for turn number 7 here. It's the fastest section of the course, one of the fastest sections of this track. And Shelton will make it through there. Here comes Dylan Young, and here comes everybody else. See how everybody makes it through to turn number 7. Kyle Matthews gets by Matt McIntyre. There's Keith Batson underneath. Ormond and Parker. Whoa, 3 wide right there between Zach Winkle, Daniel Bouchard, and Stephen Colon. Several trucks side by side there going through the S's on the racetrack here. Zachary Fitzwater and Rob Evans hooked up to try to go by the 7 truck of Logan Williams. Meantime, up front, it is Jessica Shelton as she leads him down across the start finish line to lead the first lap of this race. It looks like the yellow flag is going to fly for the first. It looks like the yellow flag has flown for the first time. It's Sebastian Dent. And number 19 looks like that may have gotten to a spin. He'll cross the start finish line. He crosses the start and finish line in 38th position. Take a look at it. Take a look as to what happened. I think it is Sebastian Dent because he's all by his lonesome. It's okay. So there were 3 wide right there between he, Mitchell Collins, and Henry Williams. This is back in the back. Through turn number 7 they went, and this is a tight section to go 3-way. We saw 3 wide in one pack, and they made it through. And Dent goes around. I don't see how that really caused the yellow flag, because he was out of harm's way. So that truly should not have caused the yellow flag to fly. So, yeah. So no harm, no foul for Sebastian Dent. He should be able to make it a go of it again. So here comes. So we'll be back. So let's go back for the restart. So the copter cam, pretty much our best speed through turn number 11, and Dylan Young. Well, he's bumping into Shelton. He wants Shelton on this restart. So does whoever that was behind Seth Cole. That's Levi McIntyre behind Seth Cole. So those 2 drivers want to get after it on the restart. Like I said, that's the kind of racers they are right here as they come off turn number 12. Green flag flies. We're back underway. It's SONOMA on lap number 4. Ford's first, second, and fourth right now. Then you got a Dodge in third and a Chevy in fifth. With Cole Deaver as they come through turn numbers 3 and 3A. Jessica Shelton leading him down. Dylan Young second. Seth Collins in third. Fourth is Levi McIntyre. Fifth is Cole Deaver. 6th is Charles Sanford. 7th is Cat Batson. 8th is Kyle Matthews. 9th is Matt McIntyre. And 10th is Keith Batson. That's how they run right now. Phil Parker running in 11th. He's leading as he's trying to get past Batson as they come through turn number 6. And here they come for turn number 7 right now. See if anybody makes it through okay. There's Shelton making it through right there. Whoops. There's all the trucks making it through turn number 7 right there. So far, so good. And Owen Paul and Mitchell Collins is spun in turn number 7. He loops it around, and Jessica Shelton leads him off turn number 10, it looks like, right there. Comes Dylan Young, Seth Cole through there. And another spin in turn number 7 has caused the second yellow flag to fly here. So that crash you saw that spin involving Mitchell Collins. Are we ever going to see green flag racing at SONOMA? I don't know. Well, same situation as we saw with Sebastian Dent in the 19 truck. Here he was. He was right there with Paul Minnick, Henry Williams, and Dexter Black in the 38 truck. And Black just goes right into the 06 of Minnick, or 06 of Collins, I should say. Loops it around right there, and again, no damage, and except this time he's in the middle of harm's way, but... So 2 spins, no damage to either truck, and 2 caution flags have flown, so let's go back to the restart. So from the copter cam here, we're about to get a restart on lap number 6 of this race here. And again, some bumping going on through the turn number 11 as they get ready for a restart here. Heading down for turn number 12. Again, it's Jessica Shelton in first. Second position is Dylan Young. Third is Seth Cole. Levi McIntyre runs fourth. Fifth is Cole Deaver. Sixth position is Charles Sanford and Cat Bass in seventh. Eighth is Kyle Matthews. And ninth is Matt McIntyre. 10th is Keith Batson. That's how they run right now. And here comes Sanford to the outside of Deaver, and that did not quite work as they come through turn number 3 and 3A. Riding inside with Seth Cole at number 25 as he runs right now in third spot. And there's the view from Jessica Shelton's in-truck camera. Heading for turn number 7. And going through there at about 46 miles an hour in second gear through that corner. See who, if anybody, has loses control through the 7th turn this time. And oh, Gene Saber almost spun it. Oh, we got to spin this time. It's Paul Minnick in the 48, and this time he's got damage to his truck. And again, third caution of the day flies. We're never going to get a green flag run here at Sonoma. I swear to goodness we're not. They are really rambunctious for that 7th corner here today. Anyway, Jessica Shelton leads him down the start-finish line for the caution flag, so no positions exchanged. At least amongst the top 5 or top 10, I should say, but I about almost hate to know what they're going to do in the Pizza Hut Truck Series race there on the NNSCRA channel. I don't know what they're going to do for that on that track. We'll take a look as to what happened here. Looks to me like the 29 truck, something went wrong. Something happened to Johnny Gardner's truck. He slowed up very dramatically, and then Paul Minnick, he had to get on the brakes to try to keep him in Gardner. And when he did that, he got rear-ended by Roberto Crown Jr. in the 62 truck, and then here comes Dent in the 19. Sebastian Dent is the second race he's been in, and Minnick's truck twitching, as he tries to get his truck to start back up. Now let's go back and look at what happened to Gardner. Let's see what happened here. So yeah, he had to get on the brakes because I think he was getting through that turn just a little bit. He thought he was getting that part of the corner just a little bit too quick. I think was what was going on, and then he had to get on the brakes to try to keep from getting into somebody. And when he did, like I said, that's what caused a chain reaction right there in the 7th corner. Easy done through that part of the track too, no less. So Pace truck is about to head off of turn number, head on the pit road as the field goes through turn number 11. So let's try this again here. We have yet to get a green flag run so far here at Sonoma. And like I said, when I tested this truck, this truck did pretty good for the test run in the trucks. But so here they come through turn number 12 again. As they get for a restart, it'll be on lap number 10 of 17. We'll have 8 laps to go. So they keep getting caution flags here. Jessica Shelton might be in pretty good shape here as far as who wins this race here. And whoa, McIntyre got a little bit higher, almost got into the dirt, coming through turn number 2. Matt McIntyre trying to make a move on the 16 truck of Charles Sanford, and who now gets inside of Cole Deaver in the 3 truck. Here comes McIntyre, now move to the inside of Seth Cole for position. That's the Dodge against the Ford right there. And here comes Deaver and Sanford side by side. Charles goes up high just a little bit, and then Cole makes the move down through there. And here they come through turn number 7 once again. That's where the action's been so far here today in the under green. And Zach Winkle and Kyle Matthews banging those a little bit with each other. Here they come through off the 7th corner. And I'll be darned, they all made it. So here they come through turn number 11 for the first time here, I think, with no caution flag to worry about this time. And Jessica Shelton leading down the start-finish line as she leads this lap here to lap number 11, or lap number 10 coming in the books right now. Riding on board with Jessica Shelton as we take a lap around with her at Sonoma. Comes through turn number 3 and 3A in 3rd gear, and then here she comes for turn number 4. Puts her in 2nd gear right there, and now turn 4, one of the real trouble spots on this track at Sonoma. About a 90-degree corner up there. Up turn number 5, here they come. She goes up and downhill for turn number 6. A very nice carousel corner here. This was rolling just a little bit there. Now she's on the drag strip briefly, and then briefly also in 4th gear. Here she comes for turn number 7. Down there to under 50 miles an hour in 2nd gear at this point. And down for turn number 9. There's turn number 10. Goes in there about 136 miles an hour in 4th gear. And here she comes, hard on the brakes for turn number 11. Here we go. And down there at about 46 miles an hour in 2nd gear at this point of the track. And then she's hard on the throttle down the front stretch into turn number 12. And that was the fastest lap of the race there, 94.801 miles an hour. So running laps under 95 miles an hour. Let's check out the fastest lap of the race so far. Dylan Young about a second back of this race here, and that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Jessica Shelton at 94.801. Dylan Young at 94.638 is the second fastest lap. Then much of the top 10 is the fastest laps of the race so far. So shows you who the fastest trucks on the racetracks are in this race here today. Seth Cole's in 3rd position. 4th is Levi McIntyre. 5th is Cole Deaver. 6th is Charles Sanford. And Matt McIntyre is in 7th position. 8th is Keith Batson. 9th is Kat Batson. And running in 10th is Kyle Matthews. 11th is Zach Winkle. 12th is Quentin Moore. Phil Parker in 13th. Nathan Orman running 14th. 15th right now is Ty Dent. Stephen Colon runs in 16th position. 17th right now is Daniel Bouchard. Nathan Hudson running 18th as we look through the 7th corner again here. So Henry Williams trying to go inside of Johnny Gardner for position right there. Whoa! Scott Upton got in the back. Was being followed closely by the truck of Paul Minnick. And there's Gene Samper way back in the 37 truck, and her in the 43 of Mike Becker. I think those two might have gotten into it. We might look at that a little bit later, but no caution flag has flown, so as we are completed now 12 laps, we're down to 5 to go here at Sonoma, California. 92 hundredths of a second, the margin that time by. There's see where everybody's at, coming off that second corner right there. Turn number 2, usually a very tight trouble spot here in this track at Sonoma. And we've seen a lot of cars get off in the dirt here on that part of the course as well, too. But here's where the action's been so far today. Turn number 7. See a lot of action on this corner right here, and you also see a lot. You actually do see a little bit of overtaking on this corner too here. Used to use an F1 term here in NASCAR. Daniel Bouchard getting by, trying to get by Stephen Colon in the 18 truck, and he might successfully do so. Here they come for turn number 11. Shelton, nice and smooth through that corner right here. Dylan Young giving chase in a number 2 truck. They look closer than they appear, though. They're over on the Copter cam, though, but the interval may say different. And she did pull ahead a little bit, 97 hundredths of a second the last time by between the front 2 trucks. So Young staying about a little less than a second behind the number 4 truck, as Seth Coleman's in 3rd position right now. Again, Levi McIntyre remains 4th. Cole Deverson remains 5th. 6th position is Charles Evers. 7th is Matt McIntyre. Keith Batson runs in 8th position, and you're on board with his wife, Kat Batson. She runs in 9th. Right now, with 10th position being held now by Kyle Matthews. Kat runs it down through turn number 6 at about 87 miles an hour. Here she comes down for turn number 12, or turn number 7. Where are we, Qualls? Turn number 7 here at Sonoma. 50 miles an hour in second gear at that point of the track here. As she tries to give chase and try to get past Sunway, her husband. On the pole, she's at right there, up to about 136 miles an hour in turn number 10, down about 106 at that point. And here she comes, hard on her brakes. Oh, baby! Turn number 11. And down there at about 45 miles an hour in second gear. We saw Shelton at about 45 as well, too. So, although those drivers driving this course about almost the same as others are. Zach Winkle right now runs in 11th position. 12th is Quentin Moore. Phil Parker 13th. Again, 14th is Nathan Orman. Ty Dance 15th. 16th is Stephen Cullen. 17th is Daniel Bouchard. 18th is Nathan Hudson. 19th is Joshua Osborne. Robbie Bogues runs 20th. 21st is Zachary Fitzwater and James Sykes. Cassie Dent, Logan Williams, and Jesse Turner, the top 25 at this point of the race so far. But nothing's changed up front. Jessica Shelton remains the leader. As we're about to head for turn number 7 once again. See if any battles are about to happen right there, head into that corner. Jesse Turner is here trying to get by Logan Williams through that. So off at turn number 12, they go right there. 2 laps remaining here at Sonoma Raceway. And the margin is now 1 second between the 4 and the 2 trucks. So Team ASC, so the Team ASC certified technicians are liking what they're seeing right now, because their trucks are running first and second right now here at Sonoma Raceway. So we could have a Team ASC 1-2 here. But like I said, these two trucks do not come from the same stable of race teams, however. As they come through turn number 6. See where everybody's at right now. So we're about to approach the 7th corner of this track here. See Nathan Hudson there under fire from Joshua Osborne there. And the same whoa, 83 of James Sykes about slipped. And so did Josh King in the 49, and Dexter Black almost took advantage here. Here comes Scott Upton and Paul Minnick side by side, the 81 and 48 trucks. They're going through turn number 8A right here, and Minnick loses out on that battle at the time being. And meantime, the white flag has waved. We're at 1 lap remaining right now. Shelton has already taken the white flag. It'll be her second victory of the season if she holds on here, barring any problems out of the number 4 truck. Dylan Young runs in second position. Third remains Seth Cole, and Levi McIntyre and Cole Deaver, the top 5. Bet you're all going to be happy to get out of Sonoma and head for Charlotte Motor Speedway, which is next on the tour for the Hunt Brothers Pizza Truck Series. Shelton goes through turn number 6 here, and as she comes off that 6th corner, Dylan Young follows suit. Here comes Seth Cole, Levi McIntyre, and everybody else. Off at turn number 7 goes Shelton as we follow the leader here as they come down through turn number, as she goes through the S's. That's turn 8A, right there. Now through turn number 9, and now through turn number 10 as she rides on board the number 4 Team ASC certified Ford. And she's got one more turn to negotiate. You see it up ahead. That's turn number 11, obviously. She made that 2 turns because you got turn 12 up ahead in that front stretch. Off turn number 11 she goes here. And through turn number 12, there's the checker flag, and the queen of the road has done it again. Jessica Shelton wins at Sonoma. So Team ASC has their trucks finished 1-2. Dylan Young comes home second. Third position will go to Seth Cole. Fourth, to Levi McIntyre. And Cole Deaver will come home in 5th position. Sixth place will go to Sixth place will go to Charles Sanford. 7th place will go to Matt McIntyre. 8th to Keith Batson. Kat Batson 9th. And Kyle Matthews comes home in 10th position. So average speed 61.528 miles an hour. The average speed is the last truck that's come across the start finish line here. Average speed, margin of victory 61.528 miles an hour. So that will do it here today at Sonoma, California here, as we give you the rest of the finishing order here. Zach Winkle comes home in 11th position. 12th will go to Quentin Moore. Phil Parker 13th. Nathan Orman finishes 14th. Ty Dent 15th. 16th will go to Daniel Bouchard. 17th will be 16th will go to Stephen Colon. 17th Daniel Bouchard. 18th to Nathan Hudson. Joshua Osborne 19th. And Robbie Bogues comes home in 20th. 21st will go to Zachary Fitzwater. Then it'll be James Sykes, Cassie Dent, Logan Williams, Jesse Turner, the top 25. Then Rob Evans, Matt Haas, Johnny Gardner, Henry Williams, and Josh King, the top 30. Dexter Black, Roberto Crown Jr., Scott Upton, Paul Minnick, Mitchell Collins, Sebastian Dent, Gene Sanford, and Mike Becker were the last of the finishers here today. So all 38 trucks finished, and all 38 of them on the lead lap. And that will do it here today at Sonoma Raceway in Sonoma, California. Congratulations again to Jessica Shelton, the winner here today at Sonoma, the first road race of the season. We'll have 3 more road races to go after this. We have three more road races. We have 3 more road races on the schedule, as I was meaning to say. We'll be heading to Riverside for the next road race on the season. Then also Heartland Park, Topeka in the middle of the season, and then the last road race of the season will be at Watkins Glen. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And for now, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA Offline Racing, celebrating 10 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you at Charlotte Motor Speedway.